What's going on, guys? I'm Jake with the Line Skis team. We're here in Revelstoke, British Columbia on a little backcountry trip with the crew.
I am Ben Richards and we're out here in Revelstoke.
Oh, hey there. Garrett here.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dylan.
What's up, guys? Johnny Merrill here to talk to you about the Line Blade Optic.
So Blade Optic, originally built off the first blade using gas pedal metal construction. This one's got a longer turning radius, but it's got that I want to go fast through moguls attitude.
Jump's a little sketchy today.
We all use this as our main ski for backcountry riding. Skiing pillows, skiing spines, powder.
This ski has been absolutely insane. So stable underfoot, metal laminate. The metal does its job with absorbing and dampening the entire ride. This thing loves the fall line and loves going fast.
Big chargy ski to stomp off something big. Yet it skis pow and it'll smear and turn and do whatever it needs to do. They have the perfect profile. There's a little bit of camber, just the right amount of rocker. There's metal laminated pretty much tip to tail, but they're not too heavy, which is huge for us.
A lot of other metal laminate skis out there are just super hard to ski and really demanding, but I think by and large I prefer a ski that I can play with and toss sideways while still being able to go fast and put down the landing gear and stomp big airs. You know, it's sort of the perfect blend for a skier like me who's, you know, likes going big but also likes having fun.
It isn't just this like super like metally board, you know, like there's a little bit of give here so I can actually like lean into a butter, because a lot of times these metal skis, they just shove a bunch of metal on a flat tail and it's just this uninspiring old school ski that like your dad's friends probably ride.
Tip and tail on all the skis are still playful enough to where you can press it back a little bit. You've got camber underfoot, early rise in the tip and tail. You've got a progressive shape with taper in the tip and tail. You can take off switch, you can play around, get jibby.
Turn that tail up just enough you can ski switch, and I can butter it and press it and still have the stability of a metal laminate.
Sean Farron, engineer for Line Skis, here to talk to you a little more about the tech that we have in the Blade Optic series. The shape inspired mostly by the Vision series, as well as refining the metal shaping out of the Blade Collection for higher speed stability, largely in part of the gas pedal metal overdrive, Teton running from tip to tail of the ski. It's a really long, low, and smooth gradual rocker in the tip and tail, allows the skis to lift out and plane and drift and draw out turns as needed. The longer average side cut radius on the ski also enables them to make that longer, drawn out turn across the hill and then point them down fall line as needed. It's a free ride ski with its roots in freestyle skiing.
This ski comes in a 92, 96, 104, and a 114. That's pretty much a full range of all the different kinds of skis you ever f***ing need. Okay, so we're gonna start at the bottom of the field. This is the Optic 92. This one, they took the metal out, threw it in the river. Who needs it?
The fact that the 92 doesn't have metal makes it really fun and you lose that swing weight, you know, more playful, more light, more snappy. A lot of people have been using it in the park.
It has the energy of like a park ski when you're riding it, but you can do it the whole mountain. Line Optic 92, that's what that is. It looks like that, just like that.
The 96 is what I choose to use inbounds, spring conditions, hard pack, firm snow. You know, it carves well. You can really lay it over. So when you're in the chunder and you're in the variable snow, like it absorbs everything. And
come on over here. Oh, the 104 hanging out in the living room, little b****. Check this thing out. A little smaller than the 114, so you can take this anywhere in the park. Take to the groomers, lays over.
If you can only have one ski and you have to pick only one of them, the 104 is probably your best option. Good in the POW, it's good on firm snow, super stompy, still fast, shines in the soft snow, but also just rips and bounds.
Now this is the 114. This is my favorite. I spend basically the whole winter on this thing.
It's the biggest of the collection and 114 underfoot. This ski is the go-to for me for kings and queens, shooting in the backcountry with like TGR, Benchy Creative. I typically ride the 186 or the 192.
Skiing in the backcountry, you know, mostly looking for soft snow out there, so you'll find me on the 114 90% of the time.
This is pretty much our ski of choice for the entire Freeride team for doing like sled trips or backcountry jumps or kind of anything. It's a little bit more stability under your foot. It's good when you're going fast. I like how the rocker profile on the 114 is somewhat symmetrical. So I can ride it switch forwards, and it actually skis really well for like a free ride ski.
I know all the people that have been competing on this thing have been loving it. Ben Richards, shout out to Ben, just made the world tour.
Me and Ben just got the invite. We're going to Kings and Queens this year.
Just got an invite to Kings and Queens of Corbett, and this is definitely the ski of choice there. This ski you can take to basically any competition, and generally you're riding cruddy conditions, the crud, the bumps, gas pedal metal, blast through it all.
Put the pedal to the floor, go as fast as you want. Never worried about it being there on big landings and big cliffs, but as soon as I need to shut it down and burn speed, then it's really forgiving and you can toss them sideways.
This is a Line Skis Freeride ski that is meant for having fun, going fast, ripping with your friends, and just being creative and being yourself in whatever way that might be.
Line just kind of went and developed, you know, the best ski I've ever been on, and it's been really cool to use.
It's definitely the sickest ski I've ever skied.
This thing is an absolute weapon.
Boom. See you guys on the hill.
The Line Optic 114, the motherfucking badass killer stick. Line made one of the best freeride metal skis ever fucking made, and we are super happy to use these every day. Jake Hopfinger, he heads up to Alaska, shits his pants, rides the shit out of this, spine wall, gets in the helicopter. TGR's like, how far can you jump? He's like, I don't know, watch me. And he jumps about 150 feet down the motherfucking cliffs. It's insane. Try and do an interview in Revelstoke. You can't do it. Helicopters. Wow. There's fucking 80,000 people out heli skiing right now.